So it's been a little while since I've been standing upright, so that's kind of nice. Things are starting to get back in order, which is great. Slowly, not walking large distances, but this has been sitting here for a while, so I do apologize to ANNKE for taking so long to get to this. But since this is a security camera, I kind of figured, depending on where I put it, I may have to stand a little bit, and I just couldn't do that. Anyways, this is again from ANNKE. Now, I'm not 100% sure which model this is. I think I know which one it is, but as you can possibly see here, ANNKE, this is a 2K 4 megapixel wireless security camera with 64 gigs memory card in here. It's new, which is awesome. Now, again, I'm not 100% sure which model this is. Does it say anything here? No, just kind of says some information on the box about what it is. So this is, I guess, the model N54WHF plus 181 BM times 2 with 64 gig card. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what comes in the box here. Then I'll actually set it up. So my thought is I'm actually going to set it up here in the garage because we want some cameras in the garage. We actually have security cameras outside. But I'm thinking, for me, being able to set one up maybe in this corner and maybe set one up on this corner so we get a good overview of the garage, right? So if somebody does happen to get in, then we get some footage of them, right? So anyways, this is it. Again, this is a sold as set. This was sent to us. Again, so thank you, ANNKE, for sending this. And again, my apologies for taking so long. Anyways, we'll kind of go through this. So inside here, as you can see, this one's kind of nice. It does have solar panels. So again, I'm going to put this indoors, but I am going to put the solar panels behind the blinds so that it's constantly getting some power. So that should be good. You do get your stickers for, making sure people realize that there's security. So sometimes that by itself may be enough for people to be like, well, maybe we shouldn't break into this house. They have security cameras. Yes. Then we get our little cameras. Yes. So as you can see, we'll just kind of bring one out here. These, as you can see, I think these are going to be good because they're movable. Yeah. So we can set these up. And even if I set them up just on the top, let's say of a shelf or something like that, we should be able to move these around so that they can kind of capture everything. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I'll just put these in the wall, but I do like the fact that, right, it has lights, all kinds of coolness, which is awesome. And it does look like we get what? I think did we get 2? Did we get 3? I don't know. There's a second one. Very nice. And what is this one here? Oops. I think this may actually be the base units. Yeah, so these connect to its own base unit. So usually what happens is this is going to end up connecting into like your actual router. But what's nice about it is everything content-wise, so any kind of security or anything it captures, for instance, this will be in the house. So if somebody does break in here, and even if they do happen to steal all the cameras, what happens is it's stored in the house, right? So they get the cameras, which is, good for them, I guess. Sucky for me, but that's it. That's all they get, right? They don't actually get any of the actual footage. So the identifying stuff, which is important to you and I. Anyways, as you can see, we are also going to get the base mounts for the 2 cameras, little stand, which is awesome. I'm going to use that for sure. I think we get 2 of those. You do get power plugs. This is going to be for the base unit. Of course, these are going to be charged or running on solar, your USBs, your mounting, etc., etc. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually mount all this because this is cool. I think this is going to be great in here. And I'll be back once it's all set up and we'll kind of go over the specs of this as well as go over, just talk about maybe the install and my thoughts. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so everything's all hooked up now and, we've taken it out of the box. I've installed it. I've installed it on kind of my own, right, with my own stuff because I'm not 100% sure where this is going to completely live. Anyways, I've been using it. now for the afternoon, I'll have to say. And there definitely are a few things that impressed me, I think, with this unit. So what makes this system, I think, different than some is that it's, completely pretty much wire free. Each camera has a built-in rechargeable battery, comes with its own solar panel, which I haven't set up yet, but it comes with them as we see in here, right? And everything is mounted, and, as long as it gets decent amount of sunlight, I would think there's going to be very little maintenance involved. I will have those set up at some point. Now, the camera connected back to the included home base. So again, your recordings are stored on the base instead of actually two things being stored on the camera itself or just being recorded to clouds. You do get a bit of both, right? So you can have that cloud storage if you want, but let's say your internet goes down. This will still record to the base station. Now, installation was actually considerably easier than I thought. So since there aren't any power cables to run, you really just need to mount the camera like I did, position the panels if you're going to, where it will actually receive some sunlight, connect everything through the app, and you're ready to go. So when I started the app, it actually saw the base station, which I had powered up already. That's the one cable you need. And the cameras were automatically paired, so they just showed up. Now, for anyone who doesn't want to drill holes through the walls or run electrical wiring like me, that's a huge advantage, right? A huge advantage to my setup took pretty much no time at all. So let's talk about the actual image quality from these cameras. Now, these cameras do record in or use a 4 megapixel or a 2.5K resolution. And honestly, the footage looks actually really good when you look at the fact that it's a security camera. So I say during the day, but inside here with lights, there's plenty of detail. Colors look really good. Natural faces are easy to recognize at normal distances. Of course, if you're all the way across the room, there may be some issues. One thing I also like is that these cameras aren't fixed in any direction, because they have that ability with their app to move. They can pan 270 degrees and tilt up to 90 degrees, giving you much more coverage than, let's say, a traditional fixed security camera. So instead of buying extra cameras, you just have to switch the angle every once in a while, right? So you can just reposition this one right from the app. So I can be sitting here or sitting in the house or whatever and be like, okay, I just want to scan the garage, make sure there's nothing going on. So I can play around with them all. Now, the app itself, like I said, connected to everything, ridiculously easy. Just make sure you have the original base station turned on when you turn the app on, and it configured itself like within minutes. Now you can watch live video from the app, you can review your recordings, you can move the cameras remotely, receive motion notifications, which I may play around with because I'm getting a lot of them right now. You can talk through the built-in speaker using two-way audio. It will come up on your phone and ask you to allow the use of a microphone. And I also like that you can customize motion zones so that you are not going to constantly be getting alerts every time, let's say, a car drives past your house. Now, for me, it's in the garage, so I may just turn notifications off. Now, night performance is another area where I think the system does well. Now, for me, I didn't have night. I just turned off the lights. Now you have that traditional infrared night vision if you want to stay, let's say, discreet. But there's also a built-in spotlight. You can see the lights on the front that will record in full color. Now, personally, I prefer the color mode because it makes it much easier to just identify things that are happening. And if you had this outside, that would be clothing, vehicles, other details that would possibly not come through if you were recording in night vision or in black and white. So I do like that color aspect and the lights on here. Now, some of the, I think, highlights of this system, again, the 2.5K video resolution. Yeah, you're not getting 4K, but I think it's plenty. I do love that it can pan and tilt, so you have that 270 and 90 degrees. It's dual band, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz for Wi-Fi. It's got a 9,000 milliamp battery included in the cameras. It includes solar panels if you want to use it. It has AI, human detection sensors, two-way audio. I love that it has local recording to the home base. You can also add up to a 512 gig memory card to it. It's Alexa compatible. And if you prefer having an off-site backup as well, you can subscribe to their cloud service. So it does have a lot of options you and I can kind of use in regards to that. Now, I also spent some time reading what some other owners have said in regards to this system. And overall, people actually seem to be very happy, again, with how easy the system is to install, which was flawless. The flexibility of the wire-free design. Everyone seems to like the image quality and the fact that you don't need a monthly subscription, that you can actually record straight to the base station if you want without having any kind of cloud service. Now, of course, there are some complaints that I came across, and they really weren't about, I would say, the cameras or the system itself. You know, a few users mentioned that battery-powered cameras will only record when motion is detected. So they aren't designed for continuous 24/7, which is 100% true. And that's of all of those cameras, right? So it's not going to be that same kind of system like a PoE system where it's just constantly recording all the time. Others pointed out that getting the best battery life depends on where you place the solar panel and if it actually receives enough sunlight. But I don't think that's a complaint. That should be really common sense. And there are, normal trade-offs in regards to any kind of solar-powered security camera. If I put a solar panel in here, I can't complain that its batteries aren't charging, right? I have zero sun, so maybe through a window, but even through a window, I want to get sun part of the day. Anyways, after using the ANNKE system myself, this is my thoughts on it so far. I think if you're looking for a security system that's, again, easy to install, doesn't require running a bunch of power cables. It really has the one power cable for the base station and delivers really good image quality. I think this is definitely a solid option. I love having, especially in here, I love having a camera that has that pan and tilt functionality, because with just 2 cameras in here, I have the whole garage pretty much covered. So 2 cameras is plenty. Image quality has been excellent from what I've seen. The app has been really easy to use. If you are using the solar charging, you don't have to go out on a ladder if you have it plugged in somewhere high to charge the batteries. I want to say as often, depending on how much sun you get, you may still have to charge them on occasion. And you can have a subscription, but you don't need to. So if you just want to store it locally, again, in a different house to the base station, awesome. Now, as in regards to improvements, I'd love to see the cameras move a little faster when controlling them through the app. They are a little behind. I was pushing on one and all of a sudden it kind of caught up and it spun way too far, but that's Wi-Fi. The responsiveness, I think if it could decrease, would actually make, motion, that object tracking a bit smoother, but I'm nitpicking a little bit. So overall, I think that the ANNKE has put together a really nice, well-rounded security system that's ideal for homeowners who want reliable security without the hassle of a very complex install system. Anyways, if you'd like to check out this system yourself, I'll definitely put the links down below so that you can look at this one and some of their other cameras as well. Other than that, that's about it. I expected these cameras to take a lot more effort to install and get running. And I think if I would have had to go outside and install them somewhere on the house and all that, of course it would have. But for me, using my own install system, which is just a bunch of clamps, that one is exactly where I want it to be. And so is that one. I've got that part of the garage covered and that part of the garage covered. Awesome. Anyways, links down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Later.